And these are 7 endless oceans of the divine wisdom and creation. Everything, all creatures, all universes, because there's not only one universe. Behind this universe is another universe. Behind that universe is another universe. You cannot count them. Endless. Endless universes. And what is contained in one universe? Billion of galaxies and supernovas. Billion of solar systems. And there's endless universes. We do not talk only of one universe. Then why? Allah is the creator. Al-Khaliq. If he had stayed with only one universe, he would have been limited. And who is limited with his creation is not a creator. Only we limited humans can say, oh, I built one house, this is enough for me, I cannot do more. But the other one who is more rich can build 2 houses, the other 3 houses. But at some point, nobody can build an additional house because his breath is not enough. First his money, then his breath, he's dead, like Rockefeller. But Allah, he is high. He is always alive, and he can build, create. And what does Kulli Shayin Qadir mean? He has the power to do anything. He's always at work. In Arab, Kulli Shayin Qadir. Allah, the Creator, is non-stop at work. He's never asleep, he's never tired. And the pen, the pencil, khalem, it's always writing. Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Respect for Sayyidina Muhammad and all prophets. When he was in Miraj, he went through 7 hells and 8 paradises. He saw all of creation, which belongs to our universe. Do you really think he visited only this universe during his voyage? He visited the Creator. He went to the presence of the Creator. The ulama cannot know this, the scholars. They read and they interpret by their understanding. They are ibn naql. This is high ilm, this is now a life connection. You do not need a book for this, and no book says what I'm going to say now. Only in the 7 hells where he went through, he saw everything. When his bed was still warm, when he returned. With his body and his mind, he went to the Creator, not only with the spirit. That's a miracle of God, and through 8 paradises. But he did not tell of the others. Who is Sayyidina Muhammad? Who is he? He is the Lord over 18,000 alam, creations. 18,000 is just a number, because for the Arabs, in the culture of the Arabs, for the understanding, to understand what great thing this is, you give numbers. Are there really only 18,000 alam? No. Endless creations there are. Endless worlds. But to give an understanding, we say he's the Lord of 18,000 worlds. He went through 18,000 worlds. So until he would reach into the presence of the creation, to stand face to face with him, you and me and you, You are me, I am you, who are we, and so forth. This is a high level. He went through all of the creation in this short time where his bed was still warm until he returned. No speed of light can be that fast. And he said, then I passed the pencil. The pencil is immediately in front of the presence of the door of God, of the door to the presence of God. There's the pencil and it's writing. The scratching. I heard the scratching of the pencil. I heard the sound of the scratching of the pencil. Writing non-stop, new novels, new books, new novels of life, new stories. Endless. Not only your story, not only my story, not only her story. The story of the atom. The story of every atom. How many billions there are. We cannot count them. Of how many billion or trillion atoms you are made of. We don't know, we cannot count this. How many neutrons, electrons, protons, in addition to this. Every proton has its own story and is always written. Not only your story, my story. He is so powerful. He is such a powerful author. That is him. And he said, I heard the scratching of the pencil, how it continued writing. Allah is working non-stop. Always new stories, and always new visions, new imaginations. Such an endless ocean of imagination. And then he's writing new stories, dramas, comedies, all inclusive in one book for everyone. Everyone has their drama, their comedy, and all this in one book. No, one time you cry, one time you laugh. Oh, I would prefer to not always cry, but more love. Can we not change this so there's more comedy in my life? This doesn't work. Allah always makes everything all-inclusive. You also prefer the all-inclusive hotel, no? When you book a hotel. No, the breakfast pension. Stop. The all-inclusive is expensive, but you always wish for all-inclusive, no? Yeah, that's beautiful. And he says, Allah's pencil was writing. Do you think the pencil is writing by itself, what it's making up? No, a hand has to move the pencil. And to make it write, oh, you pencil. Oh, Husamuddin, write. How did Rumi say? How did Rumi write his Meslimi? Do you not know Meslimi? I do not know. I know Rumi, yes. His story? No. You heard it. Yes, I do know it. He had his writer, his Husamuddin. I don't know this. You see? His writer. And he always said, Husamuddin, write. Husamuddin. He only spoke, and Husamuddin wrote. And such a Meslimi, such a book of stories. And he wrote stories inside of the story, inside of the story, inside of the story, inside of the story, there's a story. Open bracket, open bracket, open bracket, close bracket, close bracket, close bracket, close bracket. And then you did not lose the red line. This is not a normal author. This is not normal level of imagination. There's two levels of understanding. One is worldly for the normal people, even for the people like Einstein, they belong to this. This is worldly knowledge, worldly understanding. And then there is divine understanding. This reaches until the heavenly presence.